The Royal Papua New Guinea Constabulary will be an important law enforcing agency when carrying out functions set out by the 2020 Whistleblowers Act. Head of the Constabulary, David Manning, says the introduction and passing of the bill will see greater cooperation between law enforcing agencies who will be part of the ICAC structure.
So we'll need to develop SOPs, so standard operating procedures, and how best we can translate or operationalize the bill into our day-to-day business. But it would require extensive workshopping of the bill itself within the constabulary, and in particular, especially in the CID and the fraud squad and major crimes units, transnational crime. So once we build that capacity in terms of understanding how and how to operationalize it in our day-to-day investigations, then it wouldn't necessarily cause for a establishment of a particular specialized unit, but it would require us to develop SOPs to cater for persons or person coming in of wanting to share information or provide information on a particular crime being committed ahead.
The Whistleblowers Bill was passed in Parliament last Tuesday when all 90 members of Parliament who were present when the bill was read voted for the bill to be a law that Prime Minister James Marape says will protect those who report corrupt practices in the government system.
And I want to go one step further again to relook at the Whistleblowers Act to give reward to those who report bribery and corruption. Instead of you getting reward from those who want to, instead of you giving money or you giving bribery to others, you report bribery, and we will reward you in terms of, we will protect you and reward you in terms of for you starting to report bribery in our economy and in our country. That has been a scourge, and we need to systematically get rid of this sort of culture and start our nation towards a right path in the 2020s. So parliamentarians are doing what they're supposed to do by putting laws, but it's up to every one of us right throughout our country to help assist police and assist the Ombudsman Commission and assist the ICAC structure we'll set up.
In Parliament last week, Deputy Prime Minister and Attorney General Davis Stephen said the bill complements the Marape-led government's approach to address the perception of corruption in Papua New Guinea. There were notable comments from NCD, East Sepik and Enga governors on the different functions that the police, the Ombudsman Commission and the public prosecutor will play. Today, Commissioner Manning says the role police will play will differ from the other organizations. However, at this stage, the extension of the role police will perform is still in discussion.
The law through the criminal code and such, but ICAC just allows us another level of the fight against corruption in the country. So we'll very much be part of the whole process, and we see as the head of this organization, I don't see any concerns about the duplication of the roles. There is none. It's, well, our view of the ICAC bill is that it complements what we're doing. If anything, it then provides us greater capacity to deal with, especially the more complicated corruption cases that transcend boundaries, international borders, agencies. It's quite complex, the fight against corruption, and the ICAC bill provides us that opportunity to bring the fight to them.
Thakla Gunga, National MTV News.